Pipe support standards. We are talking about pipe supports, so this is the third topic we are going to talk about. If you see here again in this section at the beginning, if you go to this link, you will see this will begin with a few of the multiple choice questions, right, which will be related to pipe support standards. Then you can attempt these questions just to test your knowledge or to refresh your knowledge. If you already know, if you click over any of the options and click over this, if it is right, it will become green, and if it is wrong, then it will be showing as red color. Along with that, you can get the explanation to all these questions. So let us go back to our agenda of this video, that is pipe support standards. As we talked about purpose of pipe supports and pipe supports and restraint, we know these are very much important in piping system, right? There are various standards codes which help us to define few of the criterias to design these pipe support standards, to set these pipe support standards for various piping systems. First one is, if you see 31.3, which is process piping code. If you go to these clause, you will see these codes and standards. These are outlining few of the key considerations. Okay, once we know these key considerations, then it will be very easy for us to design the pipe support standard, to define the pipe support standard. For example, excessive pipe stresses, right, leaks at joints, excessive thrusts and moments, stresses in supporting elements. So these are few of the parameters which are talked about in these codes, right, and they are giving us a few clauses which gives some reference so that we can align our specifications for project or a specific project with these codes, right? So these are few of the things which are already mentioned in these codes in the 31.3. Along with that, we have few other standards, for example 31.1 and 31.8, which provides us additional guidance on pipe support design and selection. There is manufacturing standard SP-55, which defines the material design and manufacturing requirements, right, especially for pipe supports and hangars. SP-69 is there, which again helps us in selecting and applying the appropriate pipe hangers and supports based on specific needs. So these are few of the standards. This is the code which is there, which provide us few of the guidance guidelines which help us to define the pipe support standard. So once we adhere to these standards, we can ensure that the pipe supports effectively perform their critical function and contribute to the overall safety and reliability of piping systems. So this was just an introduction part related to pipe support standards. Then maybe in next part we'll look into how we determine the pipe support locations. So stay tuned. See you in the next video.